Welcome to Anaplan's Financial Consolidation Application Demo. In this brief demo, we'll highlight how Anaplan can radically simplify and accelerate the financial consolidation process all in real time, while complying with IFRS and GAAP standards. This application will enable organizations to set up their consolidations in a matter of days instead of months, and allow them to orchestrate, track, and review the consolidation and close process all in real time. Users can leverage Anaplan's Financial Consolidation app to effectively perform the necessary tasks of a controller in regards to intercompany reconciliation, aggregation, journaling, and financial review. The first dashboard that will land in upon opening the application is the Consolidation dashboard. This summary dashboard will serve as a visualization tool into the status of the various stages of the consolidation process across all legal entities within the organization. Highlighted within each consolidation stage are status markers that will enable users to navigate the overall consolidation process, all while tracking progress at the summary view. Because we're focusing on the close of our 2014 books, we'll want to set the date to reflect end of the year, in this case December 2014. Now let's navigate to the World View dashboard, where we can get a visualization across the globe where all legal entities operate, and also highlight where controls and acquisition statuses have been completed based on legal entity. By selecting the overall world view, we can navigate through individual countries and view specific control statuses, highlighted in green when complete, and red when further attention is required. Below, the control summary will distinguish by entity which stages of the consolidation process require some more attention. By selecting France, we can see that Helio France has some controls that have not yet been passed, along with some intercompany reconciliation errors requiring further attention. Below, the financial controller can view in more depth exactly which controls have not passed, along with some guidance on how to eliminate those errors. By launching the Entity dashboard, the controller for Helio France can dive into the issue and make the necessary changes needed to continue the consolidation process. Going back into the controls summary, we can again see that Helio France is showing a €1 discrepancy in the balance sheet. By navigating back to the Entity dashboard, we can launch the Balance Sheet Check dashboard to get detailed insight on this discrepancy. By scrolling to the bottom of the balance sheet, we can see that our variance has been caused by a simple rounding error. As a controller, I can decide whether I want to create an additional journal entry to correct the issue, or simply initiate a manual entry. In this case, we'll plug in a manual adjustment in our liabilities section and see that our control flag has now been eliminated. Users will now have the ability to drill down into the history of a specific cell within Anaplan, in this case showing who initiated this manual adjustment, and additional detail around the transaction. Going back into the Entity dashboard, we can leverage our intercompany status chart to reference the area in which our error is present. In this case, we can see highlighted in red that our issue is related to an income statement discrepancy. By navigating to the Income Statement Reconciliation dash, we can see that there is a small variance between our Helio France entity and our Helio UK partner. By clicking on the Helio UK partner, Anaplan will break out a detailed income statement summary, highlighting the disconnect between our two entities in this case. We can see that there has been a currency translation error between Helio France's license revenue account in euros and Helio UK's cost of sales account in pounds. In this case, we'll want to do a journal entry to balance the accounts and eliminate this issue. By navigating to the New Journal dashboard, we'll create a new entry using the preloaded template 1 and select our entry date of December 14. In this case, we'll want to do a journal entry to balance the accounts and eliminate this issue. By navigating to the New Journal dashboard, we'll create a new entry using the preloaded template 1 and select our entry date of December 14. Once created, we'll select Helio France as the reporting unit, add a brief journal description, and select the license revenue account that we previously identified as our income statement discrepancy. We will add our variance correction into the Amount cell against our Helio UK partner and complete our entry with an opposing credit to eliminate our validation error message. At this point, we will want to submit the journal entry and select a submission date to complete our journal correction. Going back to the income statement reconciliation dashboard, we can see that our issue has been fully eliminated, and all of our controls on the entity dashboard now meet their requirements. Now that we have all of our legal entities meeting their necessary controls, we will want to navigate back to the Home tab and mark our Helio France workflow as complete. Doing so will lock in all of our completed data as read-only and prevent any further changes from being made. Finally, let's navigate back into the high-level view of the consolidation dashboard and take a look at some of our consolidated financial statements in action. By clicking into the consolidated income statement, again focusing on Helio UK, we can get a full picture of their consolidated numbers, including year and month-to-date totals in pounds, along with our converted consolidation amounts, in this case in euros. We also have insight into the integrated totals, which in this case of Helio UK is set at a partial consolidation scope. Anaplan's powerful in-memory platform allows us to make changes to the entity scope on the fly to maximize efficiency within our consolidation process. I can break off our consolidated income statement and open the consolidated scope dashboard. As I change Helio UK's consolidation method from the proportional method, in this case 50% ownership, to a full 100% consolidation option, we can see that in real time, Anaplan will adjust our integrated financials accordingly. Again, switching Helio UK's back to the proportional method, we can see that in real time, Anaplan will adjust our integrated amount back to its original rule throughout the entire model. I hope that this brief demo was able to assist you in better understanding the configuration process and model functionality within the financial consolidation application. If you should have any additional questions or concerns, please feel free to contact our applications team by emailing apps@anaplan.com or by posting any inquiries on the Anaplan community forum. Thank you for your time and enjoy your new application.